Academics need to bounce before Buddens take him down with himself and the ship. Hey, what's up? First thing I like to say is thanks for hitting the link and watching this video. It took time and effort to make this. Really do appreciate that. Also, if you don't mind, can you hit that like and subscribe? Hitting the like don't hurt none. You can hit it right before you see the video. Don't worry, you will be satisfied. Also, we trying to get some new things going on in this channel, and to do that, I need new equipment. And to do that, it really help if you could give some kind of donation. If you can't, it's cool. It is what it is. We still appreciate your presence here. If you can, that would be very nice, and link is in the description. Anyway, right now, let's get to our regularly scheduled program. Hey, yo, I appreciate it if you could hit that like button right about now. BBN Network, Jack Frost speaking. So, Charlemagne came out and he had something to say about the way that Joe Buddens handled that interview, which I think he handled it. First of all, I think Joe Buddens handled the interview terribly. Once again, that was a horrible question by DJ Academics. Don't get me wrong. But now that more things are coming to light about how the whole situation transpired, first of all, who's going to want to come on your show if they know that you're gonna edit out anything that makes, anything that you might say in your defense might get edited out. Anything that you say that they might not like might get edited out. Like, that's not the way you do. That's not the way you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of reputable person is going to want to come on your show knowing that if they have words with you, you're just going to edit them out and then, edit it in a way so you look good and they just don't look, so great. So, like, there might be a lot of ramifications to everybody finding out now how Joe Buddens had those scenes edited out where Migos and the Migo, the party with the Migo spoke and said things that Joe Buddens might not have wanted said. Now, with that being said, after the fact now, Joe Buddens is talking really crazy. Like, okay, he's not talking crazy, but like Academic said, it's not the same energy. It's like it's just not the same energy. It's like they not there now. So why you talking crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like, they not there now. You shouldn't have been talking crazy in the first place. Like, I'm not trying to say that, he's a grown man. He has a right to say whatever he want to say. But what I'm saying is that basically all of this started because you was sunning Lil Yachty. And Lil Yachty handled it like a champ, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lil Yachty, he handled it like a champ. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't try to, disrespect Joe Buddens. He didn't try to, belittle himself. Handled it like a professional. See, that's the problem. Once again, on that show, they really only got one guy that acts like a professional. Homegirl, I don't know much about. I haven't seen her really step out of line and do anything that I would say she's not a professional. So I'm not saying she's not acting like a professional, but Joe Buddens, he still acts like he's a reality TV star. He's carrying himself that way. And so this might be the highest point of Joe Budden's career as far as TV goes, because I don't see how. Obviously, this is his own show, so that's why I'm saying that. Whereas the other show that he was on, that Love in Hollywood or whatever the hell that shit was, that probably most likely got a lot better ratings, more ratings, and it was more visibility. But this is something that this platform is basically. He's just sharing this platform with only 2 other people. That's the point in which I'm saying. The other show obviously did way better numbers, but he's only sharing his platform with 2 other people right now. So this is where you can build on and grow and become, and you could change what you do into something else and do even better and more, and you know what I'm saying, really grow as, in this field. Where Joe Buddens, he just seems to be, moving backwards. And Academics, like I'm saying, they're just hurting his brand. Academics' brand is consistently getting hurt by dealing with these dudes. I don't know. They keep acquiescing to whatever that freaking Joe Buddens want to do, and then by doing that, it seems that they're hurting their integrity You know what kind of lack of integrity you gonna have to have. Like, it's one thing to just be a douchebag. Somebody comes on your show, you're just a douchebag. You give you give good interviews, but you insult your guests, which I don't think you should insult your guests either. But there's some people who made a living off of that. You come on their show and they just go at certain guests. That's what you do. Certain people come on, you kiss their ass. Other people come on, you do the opposite. That's what you do. That's what being a host of a freaking a host when you're interviewing people does. That's just what you do. But Joe Buddens, I don't think he has figured this out, and for some strange reason, he thinks that he's better than his guests. Never supposed to treat your guests like you're better than them. In my opinion, I mean, I could be wrong, yo. I could be 100% wrong. But I'm thinking that when your guest comes on your show, you don't treat your guests like you're better than them. I've never seen Oprah do it, and she's like the best at this, isn't she? I can be wrong, but Oprah's like the best. I don't think I've ever seen a guest come on Oprah's show and she don't treat them with the utmost respect, and she doesn't, try to glorify herself above them. She doesn't do that. Like, this is what Joe Buddens is consistently doing. What? Shout out to Fat Joe, by the way, and Remy Ma, and everybody else from the BX. But this is what Joe Buddens seems to do. People come on his show, and he's trying to use the platform that they're coming to in order to try to jumpstart his career in some other field or something. I have no idea, but it just seems ass backwards to me. So Charlemagne the God said what it is. Now look, I fucks with Charlemagne. Like, there's a lot of people that people don't like in the media. Like, Charlemagne, people don't like. I like Charlemagne. I mean, you might not like the way he does what he does, but Charlemagne is Charlemagne. He's not one way one day and then he's a different way the next day. He's pretty much Charlemagne. Stephen A. Smith, a lot of people don't like him. I like Stephen A. Smith. He says tons of shit I don't agree with. Don't get me wrong. He says tons of shit where I'm like, God damn it, is this dude cooning? But I like Stephen A. Smith. I'm not saying he is cooning. I mean, he says things and I'm asking myself, is he? I like Stephen A. Smith. I like Charlemagne. These are guys that people generally, there's tons of people that don't like them, but they still got a big fan base, and people that don't like them still watch their program. So they doing something right. Joe Buddens is not the type of character that you don't like his program and you're going to still watch it for him. I guarantee you, if Academics leaves that program, let Academics take a week off from work, go on vacation. They're going to get no views. No views. Let Academics go on vacation. They're going to have to send the whole show on vacation. Academics need a bigger platform. People like talk about, he never claims to be a tough guy. He's not trying to be a tough guy. And that don't even mean nothing. I know tons of tough guys that avoid confrontation. Tons of them. Like, avoid confrontation. Some of them, on papers. But the point is, avoid confrontation at all costs. I know quite a few. So this whole Academics is pussy because he's like, no, you disrespected the guests. So after you disrespected the guests, he tried to make the guests feel comfortable. He was like, why does he have to hate the not like Migos because you don't like the Migos? That's crazy. Like, I don't know what Buttons is on. First of all, your girlfriend is going crazy at him on freaking on whatever, Twitter or Instagram or whatever that is. She going at him. Why is your girlfriend fighting your fights? Look, I don't know what's going on with Buttons, but I just don't see this. I've been saying this for the longest, and I'm sticking with it. I just don't see how this could be a financial win for Complex. I don't see how this is a win for them. I just don't. I mean, it's going to be a financial win one way or the other, but I don't see how this show could last. Joe Budden's got to go. He just got to go. I know he thinks he's doing whatever he's doing and he's doing it right, but he just got to go. He's not doing it right. He's not doing it right. He just got to go. Academics is fine. He's doing a great job. It looks like he's taking his job really seriously. It sounds to me, the few times that I've seen this show, it sounds to me like Academics actually put in the work to make sure that he's prepared for the most part. Homegirl is not making any missteps, so she's on point as far as I could tell. It's Joe Buttons that always look like he's doing too much. So yo, leave it down in the comments. I want to know what y'all think about this. I think that I personally think that Joe Buttons is just he needs to go. I think Joe Buttons need to go. I think they need to find somebody else. I think if they dump Joe Buttons, right? Hear me out. Hear me out. They dump Joe Buttons and they go get KRS-One. He might talk too much, right? KRS-One is really long-winded. But if you dump Joe Buttons and you go get a different artist, you know, you could go get a R&B artist for all I care, but you go get a different artist that does not have a drug habit. No artist if they got a drug habit, leave them where they at. But you go get a different artist and you drop Joe Buttons, that show takes off. That show takes off. And if you go get let's say if you could, I wouldn't even say Black Thought because he already got a job, right? You just go get a different artist. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get an artist with street cred, get an artist with street cred. But you just got to go get a different artist. Joe Buttons is just not working out. If he's the headliner on the show, if he's the main guy, then, you know, maybe we got to scrap the whole project. Anyway, leave the comments down below. I want to know what y'all think about this in particular. Should they switch Joe Buttons out and get somebody else? I think they should. But what do you think? So like, comment, subscribe. As always, what you guys say is way more important than what I say, because I already know what I'm going to say. So like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button. If you haven't hit it yet, stop playing yourself. Share. And that's all I got on this. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.